Hey everyone, this is Daryl from Daily Crypto Trade Signals coming to you live from Vietnam, guys. This is our morning time drive time update, and we got lots to talk about. It looks like Elon Musk, he's talking about that there could be another crypto crash. We were entering a recession. We're going to talk about that. Looks like Ethereum is about to complete its merge testnet, and we could be seeing Ethereum as early as August or September moving into the the new proof of stake blockchain out there. So that is pretty good. And there's some rumors out there that we could be seeing that the Ethereum Doge could also be happening around about the same time. So we're going to talk about that. So things are looking pretty interesting, because for the first time we saw that the broader markets, they were down, but we saw that the Bitcoin was up. So that's kind of interesting. And typically when the S&P goes down, Bitcoin goes down, but we saw a little bit of a breakaway from that. So that was kind of interesting. I thought that was kind of cool that it's been about 5 or 6 months, and Bitcoin has been just going in parallel to the broader markets. But today, yesterday we had yesterday my time, but yesterday daytime for you guys in America. Time zones getting OG crazy out there. Time zones. So sometimes the time zones between Vietnam and America does kind of get my head a little bit twisted sometimes. So, but whatever time zone you're in, we're seeing that there's been a bit of an uncoupling between the broader markets and the Bitcoin. So that's pretty positive out there. Also, too, we're going to talk about, there's some indicators out there that we've absolutely reached bottom, and we're seeing right now that if we take a look at the coins in the house right now, we are seeing fundamentally that Bitcoin right now is still looking pretty healthy. We did see that Bitcoin is at $30,294, so that's pretty good. Even though the Nasdaq was and the S&P and the Dow was down, Bitcoin is still positive, so that's kind of cool, right? It's good to have an uncoupling. We're seeing Ethereum is back above $2,000, so it's good. Because a lot of people have just been kind of like Debbie Downing it, and just kind of like, they're like been going crazy out there because they just believe that things are just going down, down. But one thing you guys have to fundamentally understand is that Bitcoin has been doing a very good job out there in terms of holding its own. I mean, right now, if I look at the Bitcoin chart, I'm looking at it's looking pretty good. We're still holding our $29,000 level, so that is positive. And I believe that some of the key indicators are in right now, and these key indicators show that we could be seeing that absolutely there's a bottom in. And this is from TA Analyst, and what he's saying is that we can see that the 2 week candles we're seeing here that has just indicated the beginning of a bull run. So if you look at this line here, and you can see this is a CCI turbo history, and every time we have these green balls, it often indicates that we are going to be moving up to this upside. And this is positive, and I think that the bottom is really in. I believe the bottom is in. What do you guys think? Do you guys think the bottom is in? I'd love to hear what your comments are. I think the bottom is in. And some more stuff that's coming out as well from other analysts is we're seeing that right now that there's more indications out there that the bottom is absolutely in. And we're seeing this here coming in from let me just pull that up for you. We're seeing this also coming in from TA Analyst, and it looks like the 3D volume peak we're seeing touches the DC lower lines, and every time we have these these DC lower lines, it's often indicative of a bull run that's about to happen. And so I'm overly feeling a lot better. We had this whole Luna tuna debacle. I think that's kind of washed out of the system a little bit now. And quite frankly, I just want to give everybody a bit of a warning out there with Luna. I know that a lot of you are thought that there was a lot of opportunity after it crashed, that you could buy at the bottom, and hopefully you'd see 100, 200, 300% returns, or 1x, 2x, 3x. You guys have to be fundamentally careful out there because basically the new Luna Classic, which is the old blockchain, basically it fundamentally doesn't do anything. It has absolutely no utility out there. And there's been a lot of influencers out there saying, oh, it's going to go to $1. I mean, for Luna to go to $1, For Luna to go to $1, I'm getting comfortable. For Luna to go to $1, it's mathematically, theoretically impossible. So you guys just, don't be trapped, don't be sucked in to all of the influencers are saying that's going to go up to $1 and all that. That's not going to happen. It's never, ever, ever going to happen. So just forget about that. The new Luna coin, sure, it might go up 10%, 30%, drop down. It's going to be highly volatile, highly speculative. So you guys just have to be very careful out there. Please, please, please. I wouldn't touch it. I wouldn't touch it right now. There's too much speculation. I mean, at the end of the day, it could absolutely just die out there, and that's something that you don't want to see happen. So please, just be very careful with that. You guys definitely don't want to, I would stay away from it. A lot of people are being fueled by greed and all of this kind of craziness, and they think that they're going to become billionaires overnight if they buy this thing at the bottom. Guys, it's not going to go back to $100. It's not going to happen. It's not going to get to $1. That's not going to happen. It's mathematically impossible. For Luna to go back to $1, it had to be worth almost the same as the total market cap of cryptocurrency now, and that's not possible. It's not possible. If you believe in aliens and spaceships and something happening, it's not gold dust falling from the sky. It's not going to happen. Okay, so I'm just telling you, forget about that. So it looks like Elon Musk out there, he believes that the U.S. is in a recession, and this could last 18 months. And if we get into a recession, he's also been saying that we could be seeing that cryptocurrency could be going down as well. So he was recently at a conference, and he made this comment that we're in a recession, and he also made a comment that the economy needs to have economic anima out there. So and he also talks about the distribution of cash, and often when there's a recession, there's a lot of support and aid that gets distributed to everybody, kind of like dropping money from helicopters. And he just believes that we're going to be in a 18-month recession, and if that happens, Wall Street's going to be very volatile. We're going to see a lot of negativeness out there in terms of Wall Street. So that's going to have an effect on cryptocurrency. But we could be seeing that Bitcoin could go down, but I really believe that the bottom is in. I absolutely believe the bottom is in, and we're going to get a reversal here. And I think this whole recession scare, fundamentally, it could be a good thing out there, because people are going to have to move into something that's recession proof, and one of the best hedges against inflation is Bitcoin. So from my perspective, I still think that cryptocurrency is doing very well out there. So let's just take a quick look at the fear and greed out there. And I'm looking at my computer screen while recording this, so I'm kind of multitasking. So if you're wondering why I'm not looking at the camera, I'm not looking at you because I'm looking at the computer screen. So right now, let me just give this a minty refreshy out there. Hey, it's a beautiful day here in Vietnam. You guys can just walk over here with me right now, and you can see out here that it is beautiful out there. You can see that we got the beach and everything. It's fantastic. So it's a great day to be alive. So right now we're seeing that the fear and greed index is at 13 right now, and it's about the same where it was yesterday. So that's good. So we're not going down from that perspective. So it's overall it's pretty good from that perspective. And so I wouldn't be worrying about crypto. I think that as we head into the weekend, I think we're going to see some more greenish. We're going to see some more pumpity-pump action out there. And so let's take a look at the Doge right now. So the Doge. Let me get my Doge chart up for you right now. So at time of recording right now, the Doge is trading at around about it's still just it's above the 8 cents, about 8.5 cents right now, and it's really been going sideways for quite some time, which is a good thing because Doge is not collapsing. I did talk to you about yesterday. We have the Doge X mission that's supposed to be launching on June 28th. Wah! So I know that a lot of the Doge army, myself included, I'm looking forward to that because right now we can see that the Musker in the house, he's been pretty quiet. And you guys can see the Doge chart right here in case you missed it. That's where we are. We're right there. We're at about 8 cents in the house. 8 cents in the house for the Doge chart. So from that perspective, I think Doge is looking okay. Hasn't collapsed. Hasn't done anything silly. And I think this is just a huge accumulation zone in the house. So I'm not too worried about crypto right now. I'm looking at having a positive weekend. I'm not stressing myself out. Referring to Luna and Dogecoin. Well, I I really believe Dogecoin's going to go to jail. I think that he's made too many people upset. He's lost too much money out there. There's still a lot of uncertainty out there, and also it looks like that the Korean government has put together this financial forensic task force, and they haven't been together for some time, and they have put together this. This is like the CSI of forensic investigators out there, and these guys are supposed to be like the forensic financial ninjas out there. And it looks like they're going to go deep diving into Dogecoin's goings on with the Terra Luna. We've got the tax evasion thing, so that has been one of the catalysts that has allowed this this financial CSI ninja group to kind of jump on the bandwagon, because that was the infringement, right? So and there's a lot of political pressure right now on this group to find something, because there was also a lot of senior Korean politicians and billionaires in Korea who also they did ape into Luna, and they've lost a lot of money. So they're angry out there. They're angry. So they're looking for blood, and definitely they want someone to pay. And I think that Dogecoin is going to be the target. So you can run, brother, but you can't hide. And a lot of Joe Public, Joe Nancy, they also lost their shirt. I mean, listen, I don't want to gloat. I don't want to pat myself on the back. From my perspective, I did sell all my Luna when it was around $53, and the reason I sold it is because a good friend of mine, Ben out there, he sent me a message, say, "Hey Daryl, it looks like the UST Terra is depegging. You better watch out." So yeah, and I got that alert, and as soon as I got that, I sold. I just sold. So I came out unscathed. Sure, I didn't make as much money as I would have if I'd have sold earlier. I mean, I kind of held on because I thought this was going to be a long-term project, and I thought that if I hold for 1 or 2 years, it's going to be, I'm going to be in like Flint. So lucky I sold. But a lot of you out there, you didn't read the warning signs, from that perspective, and I feel sorry for you. And I just, I wish that there's some way that things can be better, and that there would be some way for the blockchain to compensate people out there. But that's the whole thing about cryptocurrency. It's not regulated, it's decentralized. So that's why it's not like FDIC in short. So speaking about the Luna ecosystem, so it looks like BNB and CZ has said, look, any of the projects that were on the Terra Luna ecosystem, that they're going to help and support them to build on the Binance system. Other, like Polygon and Avalanche and other layer ones have also offered assistance, and not only that, they're also offering grants out there for these projects to actually move off the Terra chain and come onto their chain. So that's pretty good. That a lot of these developers are not going to be holding the bag, because they're going to be able to move their dApps and apps to other blockchains. So that's positive. So that's fundamentally positive for the ecosystem from that perspective. So So like I said, Doge is going sideways. We got the SpaceX. Looks like we got the Ethereum bridge coming. So that's going to be good. And I think that summer's going to be very interesting for crypto. Could we continue just going sideways? Yeah, maybe. Could we go down? Yeah, maybe. But I believe that, as I talked about in the beginning of the video, there's a lot of indicators out there that really tells me that the bottom is in. And this $29,000 level for Bitcoin has been, it's been holding pretty firmly out there. So that makes me feel good, and it makes me feel confident that is going to be the support level that we're going to hold on. And I think that it's just going to be a good summer. I think it's really going to be a good summer. And I think that, fundamentally things are looking good. Beware of FUD. Beware of FUD out there. There's going to be a lot of FUD out there, and a lot of people spreading the FUD. So, You know, remember, none of this is financial advice. Do boop the likes for humans out there. And guys, tell me, do you like this kind of casual format, or you like more of the serious format out there? I think sometimes it's good to have a bit of a, a little bit of a relaxing video out there, nothing too serious. So that's basically it. We got Elon Musk who's saying that, the economy is going to collapse, a recession for 18 months, and crypto could go down. Yeah, I think crypto could go down, but I think still we got major support levels. I think 29,000 is the bottom, guys. I really think it's a bottom. A lot of TA analysts out there believe it's a bottom. So guys, tell me, do you think it's a bottom, guys? So I just want to say I love you guys, and thank you for supporting the channel, and be blessed. Just simply be blessed. So I'll see you in the next one, guys. I love it. You love it. Don't forget to go down, check out the links, guys, to become a Patreon member, buy the NFTs, buy the channel and coffee. And if you're watching the live stream, show some love with super chats, guys. Get those super chats. Show some love. I appreciate it. I would appreciate it. I know it's hard to be showing lovey when your portfolios are like in the toilet, flush in the toilet. But show some love, guys. Show some love. And I just want to say God bless you. I'll see you in the next one. Bang. Next video is at 8 p.m. Bangkok time. Pop, 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 pop. So get ready for that one. And yeah, we'll have something more serious to talk about at 8 p.m. and then follow at 8 p.m. Then around about 10:30 Bangkok. Those are two videos, so chime that in. And also too, a lot of you out there have been saying that you're not getting notifications from YouTube. So what you can do is, you have the bell icon, turn it off and turn it back on. Sometimes that helps. It's just a thing, guys. It's a thing. Sometimes it happens. Sometimes, So anyways, God bless you guys. Have a great one. I'll see you in the next one. I will. Absolutely will. Okay, God bless you. Peace out, guys. Peace out. Be well. Be happy. Be fantastic out there. And don't worry about your portfolios. You'll hold to 2025. It's not a big deal, guys. I love it. I love it. I love it. See you in the next one.